This is rwheatley0206, and I want to show you a few books that I picked up this week and a few other little things that some of the stuff I already had, but I was watching Daryl on Simply Incredible podcast the other night, and he showed an album from DC. So I have a few that I thought, well, I don't think I've showed any of those, so I wanted to show a few of those tonight as well. But anyway, to start out with, we've got Daredevil number 217. This actually come from a friend of mine at work. He gave me 5 different books. And this is one of them. And they're all in pretty decent shape. This one's Daredevil number 220. Haven't had a chance to really research these yet to see who the artist was and so on, but this one is Daredevil number 224. The Wrath of Centurion. Daredevil 226. Daredevil 227. Pretty sharp cover. And most of these, all but I think maybe 1 or 2, is a newsstand issue. And then I also picked this up this week. World's Finest number 175. I've been wanting this book for a long time, and I finally found a decent deal on it. This, of course, is Neal Adams artwork for the cover. I think it's from 1968. This is a very clean, very crisp copy of it for the most part. Really glad to get that. And I picked up another copy of Superman number 7 from Walmart. Since there's so much hype on that one right now, I thought I'd better pick up a second copy. So I do have that. Also got Batman number 63. And this is a Todd McFarlane cover. And this one here, I've been wanting this one for a while, and Midtown Comics ended up getting this in. It's kind of funny too, because they're calling it a fine, and I think it might be better than that. But this is Brightest Night number 14, White Lantern Batman. Very cool cover. Really glad to finally have that one. And then I decided to go ahead and pick up Batman Who Laughs number 2, the A cover. I think I showed the B cover in my last video. So anyway, that's the books I've picked up so far. I've got a few more coming. I'll show those when they come in from Midtown Comics. Now, something I got in today, which is very cool, and I didn't know it at the time. I knew that there had been 50th anniversary Batmobiles come out, and I've got most of them. And I think I even mentioned on one of my videos that number 4 of 5, which is the Keaton Batmobile, I hadn't been able to find it. Well, I found out why. It is a treasury edition, or it's a treasure hunt edition. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but right up here on top of the roof is the little treasure hunt symbol, and then also back here on the box is the treasure hunt symbol. So I found this on eBay for a very good price. I actually got 2 of them. It's a very interesting blue color. I don't know if you can make that out very well in the video or not, but very cool looking car. So I picked up 2 of those. I was really happy to find those, especially for the price I got them for, because treasure hunt Hot Wheels are much more rare than the regular version, and they usually go for a lot of money. I know the treasure hunt Batmobile of the '66 Batmobile. I mean, I've seen it for $30, $40, $50, and I ain't paying that for for a 99-cent Matchbox car or a Hot Wheels car. Okay, now to the records. I have a few of these, and some of these I've got them in bags, so I'm going to pull them out of the bags as I go, so you can see them a little better. This one's the Amazing Spider-Man. Bells of Doom. Very nice packaging on it. And yes, the record is inside it. I'll set that right there. And then this one here is Batman. I think the songs is It's the Batman and Look Out for the Batman, which I had this record as a child many years ago. I don't see a date on this, but it's pretty old. So anyway, I've got that one. I've also got the Robin version of that same record, or not the same record, but from that same era. You can see it's Robin on both sides. Batman's is the same way. I actually have two copies of the Robin record. And then the next record I'm going to show you, get it out of the bag here, is the Batman theme. Same thing on both sides. I've had that one for quite a while as well. And now this one here, I don't have the package for it. I just have the record, or the album I should say. This one is Superheroes, and then down at the bottom you can see Superman Christmas Story, Batman Christmas Story, and then on the other side we have more of the Batman Christmas Story, and then the Wonder Woman story. That's a pretty cool record. And then, lay that there. A couple other albums I have. This one here actually has two albums in it. This one's from the Batman TV series. Very cool cover on this one. And then the one on the back is also the Batman theme. Those are in real good shape. And then the last album I'm going to show you, this one here I picked up at a thrift store. And it's still in the plastic. It's never been taken out of the plastic, as you can see. Star Trek the Motion Picture. And that's just a few of the albums that I have. That's either sci-fi or superhero related. So with that, I think the only thing that I want to mention is I just want to remind everybody that I have my 1-year anniversary contest going. I have 6 people, and I was aiming to bring my list up with me of the people who have put in for it. So I can't think right offhand. I know the Gray Man has done a video. Not Part of Your Scene put in a video. Lindsay's Geeked Out Knickknacks has done one. And of course Joker68, he is automatically in because, I mean, with all his problems and stuff, I know he hasn't made any videos for a while. But Joker68 is the reason that I started doing YouTube videos in the first place. He's the one that inspired me to do it. So I feel like I have to include him whether he makes a video or not, because he is the reason that I am where I am, and I'm up to 340 subscribers now. And you know, if it wasn't for him, I probably never would have done my own videos. So Joker68 is just automatically in. And there's a couple other people who have put in videos. I just can't think of who it is right offhand. Anyway, and also tomorrow I'll probably do another video, because you know, I started the video last Saturday where if you have comic books or anything that you're looking for, you can post it on my video in the comments on that video. There have been a few responses to that, so I've got a few that I will tell you about tomorrow. And then, you know, this is something, like I said in my other video, in the video for that that whole idea. You know, it doesn't have to be exactly the way I put it to begin with. I mean, it's modifiable. So there have been some suggestions to do it on Instagram. I'm going to continue to do the videos right now so that I can just put the word out there. I know Metarog, he told me about one that he's looking for, and then of course I told you about one I'm looking for, and I think one or two other people may have put in something they're looking for. So anyway, I appreciate all the responses on that, and you know, the feedback and the support and so on. So I'm going to continue to do that for now, but like I said, it could evolve to where, you know, I'm doing it on Instagram or some other venue, or you know, a combination of YouTube videos and Instagram or whatever. So anyway, so continue to give me feedback on that, and we will see where that goes. I hope to start doing some live videos hopefully next week. This has been a crazy week with the weather and everything going on, so I know Daryl's wanting to within Simply Incredible podcast, he's been wanting to get together with me and James and some other people and do a little podcast, and I want to do some other live videos too. So hopefully we'll get that thing going pretty soon. And I know Daryl's getting his surgery next Thursday, and I don't know that I'll have a chance to really get with him and figure out this whole Google Hangouts thing. Sorry guys, my battery went dead on my camera, but so I want to finish up with this. Continue giving me feedback. I hope everybody has a great weekend, and we'll talk to you next video.